Hey folks, so it's nearly time to start thinking about a topper drop. So we are currently, I'll show you on the EFB. We're currently 45 minutes to run according to this thing. So we are Axia, Spicer, White. So we're still actually in the Alaskan Panhandle. That can't be right, can it? But that's what the game says. So yeah, because it's 21:34, 22:13 is when it suggests a landing, which is completely inaccurate. But we'll figure that part out. So. We're not doing that. We're doing index. We're doing arrivals, and instead we're going to do an ILS 16 Romeo execute. And we'll just go to our legs page. Oh yeah, I got the disco after YPK, so that'll fix things, won't it? No, it's suggesting even less time to get there now. That's fun. 22:05 is when it's suggesting, and it's like I say 21:35 now. So what we'll do is we'll jump into our initial page. I'm going to aim for flaps 30 landing at 150 knots on the 9,000 foot runway at Everett, which is fine. We'll just do auto brake 2, and we'll take reverse on landing. There we go. It is turning into a lovely day here over southern Alaska, northwest Canada. Oh, hello. Look at that. We've still got icing on the wings, and really weird lighting effects underneath the landing gear. But aside from that, and some weird artifacting with the Kruger flap extending. But yeah, that's the Pacific Northwest down there. Pretty cool, eh? Pretty gosh dang diggity dang cool. So just tip forward. Nope. Oh, I'm in the high position already. Pretty cool, right? Pretty goddamn cool. So yeah, actually, yeah. So this is. So that's Vancouver Island. So yeah, we are still over, like I say, nearest airports. Let's show. Yeah, so it'll be like Juneau and stuff. Is that Juneau there? No, that's just an estuary. But yeah, so I plugged it in. Like I say, it is suggesting that we're going to arrive at 22:06. It's increasing, to be fair, so we'll see how that goes. Our topper drop. What we'll do is basically, yeah, we'll see you guys when we approach topper drop, and we'll see how this aircraft handles the transition into the descent. I'm going to disarm the speed brakes for now, and I'll leave auto brake 2 set just because we've planned that anyway. See you in a mo. Alrighty folks, so we're approaching topper drop now. Not really masses to do in this stage of flight. So yeah, obviously it's now 22:37, we're still not there, so the timer was indeed accurate. Because we're not actually doing a start into Everett, we're just going to drop straight down to 3,000 feet. We've spoken to air traffic, they're basically going to free fall drop down. Straight in. So just scroll this all the way down. Grab and pull. Grab and pull. Scrolling was probably quicker, not gonna lie. 3,000, and we're going to set the click. Chose the aircraft to basically fly the VNAV path, and it's clear down to 3,000. So when we go over this topper drop marker, it'll go whoop, and I'll start flying downhill. Interestingly, the artifacting we saw before still isn't fixed. So you have to be zoomed in pretty decently to get, like, that not happening. I don't know how this is done. And then you also get the artifacting down there, and... oh no, the one above the aeroplane's gone at least. We're at minus 22, so we still need to keep all our... actually, I can turn the nacelle anti-ice off. And I'll leave wing anti-ice and window heat on. Actually, yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if this didn't have an APU, because... no, it's got an APU exhaust. Huh. I need to research that. Because, yeah, it's got the exhaust there, but also the whole tail swivels. So it wouldn't surprise me if they just didn't want to, you know, basically for the the risks of having a swiveling fuel pipe were higher than the risk of not having an APU, basically. So anyway, how are you guys doing today? My day's been pretty good. I've literally got up, start recording this video. I mean, I finished recording this video, and in the cruise, I've just done a ton of housework, which I am really proud to actually achieve because it's stuff that I've been putting off for literally years. But I've now got to a point with my sanity that I actually can do housework now, which feels quite nice. Not going to lie, feels very nice. But anyway, yes. So we'll put that in that. Hands got sanitised since I've been doing loads of housework. I've already like wrecked it by touching the keyboard and the mouse, but yeah, there you go. And that is the top of drop transitions. What we'll do, we'll see you guys when we get to about 10,000 feet. I thought we'd come back since we're dropping down through the cloud layer now, so I'll come back a little bit on the early side. We've got 3023 is our QNH for the arrival. I'm literally just descending, air brakes out. It seems that the aircraft's interested in pitching for an altitude path, but it's not interested in holding the airspeed. But yeah, we'll get the level off point at sort of 10,000, and then we'll slow down from there hopefully. If not, we'll have the air brake out until we get to 3. Yeah, we've got like a little bit of a gap there to slow off, I guess. It is pretty dire weather in it out here. Just to show you where we are, where in the world. So that behind, well, to our left there, that sort of, I guess now that is the US now. That'll be probably the border. That's straight. Yeah, that'll be the border there. Where it's just one ridge line. Sorry, road line. So we are entering US airspace, and like I said, Everett's right up there in the top corner. So we'll be dropping into it in no time. 40 miles exactly is when it's expecting us to hit 3,000. Like I said, we are going to have the slowdown point. If not, I'm going to have to take over manual control if it decides it doesn't want to try and slow down. Oh, yeah, they've not actually submitted the VNAV page, so we'll see how it deals with that. Hopefully it tries to slow off before 10,000, but we shall see. It may also be that, effectively, I'm just playing it in a way that the devs didn't anticipate anyone doing it. The plan will be, though, swing to VS mode and then just chop the speed right back to 245 knots. We're not heavy. We don't need to be going particularly quick. But we'll just drop the vertical rate off and fix it from there. Icing. Okay, engine. Yeah, actually, we're going through the moisture, aren't we? So engine anti-ice goes on. Because it is still, it's +2, but saturated air will still be well below. Yeah, saturated air is still -17. Traffic, that's fine. It's above us when we're descending. It is crazy how dark, like how cloudy it is and how moody the weather is today. Traffic. Again, it's above us and climbing. We're below it and descending. Just because of how cloudy it is, I'm going to turn my landing lights on early. Makes it a bit more obvious to anyone in the air around us. Yeah, I don't think that's slowing us off. So, VS mode. And we're going to go down to 500 feet per minute. And airspeed. I'm trying to wang that fully open, see if that... Yeah, it's probably more air brake. That's good. And the speed rolls off rapidly now. This will be absolutely fine, don't worry. So like I say, we're holding 500 feet per minute, as that's what we've asked it to hold if it can. As the speed falls away, I'll then hit flight level change mode and then stow the air brake. And that should... So not stow the air brake, that should basically just allow us to drop down the way we want. It's 250. That's 249 knots. Flight level change. So the throttle comes straight back off again. Padlock to idle, and we now go downhill. And we put 3000 in the box. Put our air brake to the flight detent position. Stow our air brake fully, actually. That's going to be absolutely fine by me. That's fine. We're just chasing it a little bit. We're a little bit below path, which is absolutely fine. There's no high terrain in this area that I can think of. Is there? Yeah, we're basically just over farmland. And then AWOC is our lineup on final. And then we drop in and land. 16 Romeo. 16 Lima. Doesn't actually exist, it would seem, anymore. But yeah, we'll drop in and we'll be tickety-boo. Tickety-boo. Bob's your Uncle Fanny's your aunt. Right. So about the right place in the sky now. Ooh, our landing speed's dropped down again. We'll do 147 knots. Why not, eh? I think that's worked out quite well in the end. So you've got 3,000 knots in the box. Oh, yeah, 3,000 in the box. So we're going to be at 3,000, perfect. And basically, when we hit 3,000, we're going to chop the power straight off. Throttle comes straight closed. And we should land at 145-ish. Or 147, sorry. In fact, for reasons of my own sanity here, I just realised this doesn't program the ILS for me. Shit. Where's my chart? Oh no, so there is actually 16 Efforts right over on the left, and it is the smaller runway, so we're landing on the right end here. ILS 16 right. 44 not found. Thanks to the FAA. Yep, for you, that'll do. Probably pirated, but shush. Oh no, I found it. ILS 16 Romeo 109.3 on a course So we'll plug that in first. So, Navrad, there we go. Navrad. Oh, perfect, it's done it. It's thinking it's yeah, 19.3, 162. Perfecciones. Right. I panicked there for a mo, but we'll be fine. And actually, we'll crack the air brake a little bit, just to get the aircraft coming down a bit quicker. Not much, just a bit. Okay, so we'll clear the high terrain now, so... We'll just put a little bit of a dub of that in, and it just starts pulling us down again. See, we're a little bit low, but we'll be absolutely fine here. 21 miles to run, 4,000 feet, absolutely golden, absolutely tickety-boo where we are. Got all the engine anti-ice running. We'll change back to vertical speed mode, and I'll change our airspeed to 210. Which is going to be our intercept speed. And what I'll do, I'll swing my side over to the approach page. So that way you can see we're below the symbology. We're not actually picking up a DME yet, but we're below and right, which is correct basically. Put ourselves on map again for now. 1,000 to go. Altitude is being captured. We'll reduce the descent speed ever so slightly. Just put the air brake back to armed as well. Go. Should be armed now. Radar's alive. Confirm. No, you've moved with me. Fair enough. Yeah, it moves all three of them at once. And it's raining out there by the sounds of things. Oh, dear God, hello. No. Don't know how that happened. Apologies for that. But now we're at 210. I'll put first lump of flap out. Thanks. I'm going to go 180 knots as we are going to be intercepting localized at any moment now. It's 10 knot crosswind, but it's not great. It's gusting around a little bit, which is not helpful. And now what we'll do is we'll arm approach mode, which means we've now got low capture, and we've got glide slope prepared. I need to put that flap out, please, and thanks. Flap 10. For some reason, my auto throttle's just disconnected itself. Speed mode, please, for 180 knots. Thank you. As the nose comes down. When we get glide slope capture, that's when I hit my thingies out. Gears. I'm going to land at 150. Just owing to the... no, we were 147. I'm going to land at 155. Owing to the gustiness of the wind. And how badly the aircraft's handling it already. Glide slope's coming downhill. So I'm going to put 160 knots in. No, I'll do 165. I don't have that one. Thing is, it's a 10 knot wind, so yeah. 155 is a good place to be for RV ref. Approach mode's now taking over. I've not actually got a DME in showing on this aircraft, so we'll just be approximating it today. About 5 miles. So yeah, at that point, we'll slow to our Delta TV ref with 155 knots, and we will select flaps to full. The one thing I haven't fed the aeroplane, which do radio minimum. Oh, it doesn't work anyway. Oh no, it does. We will be committing as per standard at 500 feet. If we don't see by 500, I'll just plug it into a Cat 3. Aircraft's already ready for that. Oh, it's already plugged itself in for a Cat 3. That's good. Of it. I may actually set the airplane land itself today. And we'll just sit here and... oh, I've got the pappies. 2 mile final. Emily has control. Continue landing. Whoa, I was not orientated for the runway. I thought the pappies were to the right of the runway. To the left, sorry, not to the right. Look at all those lovely airplanes waiting to be delivered.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
There we go, that's just reverse on. And that's 80 knots. Drop the tridle. I'm actually going to put us... that looks like a Dreamlifter right there. Oh no, it's another aircraft. That's just the same being the same. I've stopped at a really bad place here. But yeah, it is a poopy weather day up here in Washington State. I'm going to pull onto this taxiway and then we'll get a follow me to take us to our stand. But yeah, that's some 777-9s being worked on. I mean, I presume we'd go over this area, because that's the big factory building over there. Auto brakes are off. So after landing checks, I guess. TCAS off. Auto brake off. Landing lights off. Taxis and turn-offs, they're going to remain on. Strobe lights, they can go off. There we go. So welcome to Everett. So what do we got? We've got some 747 freighters, 737 freighters, 777 freighters, a lot of freighters kicking around. A couple of 777s. Actually, Lufthansa, triple over there. Got a Pegasus KC-747. Oh, no, sorry, KC-767 even. Which is that thing there. Those have got fobs to start them with, which is quite funny. Okay, I'm going to have to ignore that aircraft. That thingy. I'm going to taxi into the Boeing apron. Got an LL over there. Bunch of 7.8s down the back as well. Crunch. There we go, though we've landed. Now that we're above freezing, all the icing effect's gone away. Which has also removed... No, it hasn't removed all the issues with LODs. Oh well. Oh no, we've got icing like crazy on this thing. Of course, the icing you're getting is it's above zero on the ground. But the aircraft is still very much by below freezing in terms of its own temperatures. I'm just going to go and park it somewhere random, I think, and just let them tow us into wherever they want us for unloading. I'm not going to lie, I was very much hoping there'd be like a free spot here for us. I know this is like the outfitting apron, but also, come on guys. Do you love our triples? We can stick it on here. That's an AI. So what's this stand right next to us? No, a standard number, does it? Printed on here. Oh, that's a runner point. We'll go in here onto this jet bridge stand. We can disembark our jet bridge for once. We can cope with that, can't we? Again, I think this is the... Ain't that cool? Like where they deliver airplanes from, but shush. Got a lot, 7.8 are Turkish. Got a lot of 7.8s. Ha ha. Actually, no, we'll go down the back. Sorry, I've been indecisive as hell. That was a good shout, but to be honest, it doesn't really make sense from a... Where to shove a big aeroplane like this sort of thing. Yeah, they were storing loads of Maxes in that parking lot over there when the Maxes were grounded. So we're still building them. I think, yeah, I'm just going to go in the run-up apron. But you know what? Aside from that landing being a bit fucky, which it's, to be honest, because I've not flown a 747 for a long time. Oh no, there's the other Dreamlifter. We'll go park next to our friend. We found our family! Yay. So... Insane thing that should happen if this thing turns properly. Look at that inner wingtip, my right wingtip. It's moving backwards. So I'm turning so tight, it's moving backwards. Also, dear that pushback tug, no. This is my spot. I'm goddamn well taking it. It's cool that a 777's just been born, but this is my spot. I am the daddy, I'm the 777F. Oh, it's taking it into that hangar. That's cool. I'm not the 777F, I'm the 747 now. Just pause for a second, see if I can get it to get me a GSX. Oh, no, I can't use this to figure out what I'm actually at here. No, I can't. Fine. That's kind of cool, though, right? There we go. We pull up on stand here in Everett. I'm going to hold the toe brake with my finger until I can dip back into the cockpit and turn on my parking brake. Can I connect ground powers? Yes, I can. The ground power's now on bus, so we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. All 4 engines coming off. We'll wait for the N2. We'll open up the engine page on that, and we'll wait for the N2 to drop below 20%. That'll do me. Light goes off. Nav light stays on. Taxis and turn-offs. We did this without a marshal, so it makes very little difference to them. There we go. And we've stopped at Everett. That's pretty slick, eh? Anyway, guys, thank you all very much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed this little video. I need to figure out a way to get us to have both Dreamlifters in one photo. Anyway, I'll do that after the video's finished. But honestly, I've really enjoyed this flight. This is just a lovely little trip, like I say, in the 747-400F. They do it in real life, and yeah, there you go. Dreamlifter. #completed it.